My name is Jackie Gorman Johnson, and I'm Executive Director of SAGE, and SAGE stands for San Antonio for Growth on the East Side. And we are the economic development engine for the East Side. And people always say, well, what does that mean? What that means is that we work with the existing small businesses on the East Side to help them grow and expand. We also work with businesses who are looking to relocate and try to encourage them to come to the East Side. And finally, we work to put together economic development projects to bring large projects and catalytic projects to the East Side. And so that's kind of what we do. But most importantly, we are the cheerleaders for the East Side. Our passion is telling the stories and celebrating the successes of our East Side businesses. We have what's called the Storefront Grant Program. The Storefront Grant Program is funded using city grant funds, and it's a matching grant program for business owners on the East Side. The only real requirement is that they need to own the building that their business operates in. So you can't be a renter and get one of our storefront grants. $20,000, the majority of it has to be used for facade improvement. That's anything on the outside. But after that, you can use it for interior renovations, equipment upgrades, and I'm really part of this part. You can use it for technology upgrades. So if you want to get into e-commerce, you can use part of our grant money to help you get that set up. It's a dollar for dollar match. So if we give you $20,000, you need to have $20,000 to match it. Mr. and Mrs. G's is using their grant to redo their parking lot. And if you've ever visited Mr. and Mrs. G's in the rain, then you know that parking lot is going to be much, much welcomed by their loyal customers. Another grant recipient right there along W.W. White is Big Lou's Pizza. You know, Big Lou's did a huge expansion, built a new building, great place if you haven't been in there yet. And toward the end of their project, they came to us and see if we could help them with some gap funding. They just needed a little bit more help to finish their project, and we were able to do that. And a large portion of their grant is going to be used for a new sign. The East Side is a great place to invest. It's a great place to live. It's a great place to work, and it's a great place to visit. Great place to live. We've got the Fedora. If you were ever interested in restoring a house, take a look at Dignity Hills or Government Hills. There are some beautiful old homes over there that are being restored, and you can see neighborhoods that are coming back. You're starting to see it in Denver Heights. It's a great place for a home. Our rents are significantly less than the rents across the freeway downtown when you're looking at office space. And it's a lot more walkable. It's a lot more neighborhood-like, and so it's a great place to do business. As far as investment, if I were in a retail business right now, I'd be looking at someplace along Commerce, because when the Frederick building is done and you have those 450 to 500 SAISD employees driving down Commerce Street to work every day, you can imagine that they're going to need someplace to get gas, stop at the drugstore, and do all of those things. And so this would be a perfect opportunity to come explore the East Side and get a really good return on your investment. Well, I would say that if you are an East Side business owner, give us a call. Even if we can't help you, we might be able to point you in the direction of somebody who can help you. But for no other reason than if you have a good story to tell, we will be happy to help you get it out, because we not only tell the story of the people who actually work with Sage, we tell any good news story about any East Side business. That's what we do.